Hello and welcome to Marketing and Margaritas. This is one of our soundbite episodes, so it's just an FAQ, a little thinky piece that we want to share with you as a little bite-sized piece of content. So one of the things I've been getting asked about recently is LinkedIn ads and how you do it and what's it all for, etc. So I thought I'd bring it to the podcast because that's what I do. So LinkedIn Campaign Manager is the ads platform for LinkedIn. And it does have, you actually do have to create an account for each business page. So obviously as an agency, I'm an admin on a lot of different business pages. So I have to create an ad account for each business page to be able to run for it. And that also means that the billing center for each of those pages is separate. So you don't have one central billing center. There's one for every single one of those accounts. Now, apart from those key differences, it's pretty much like running Meta ads, which is Facebook ads. So when you go into Campaign Manager or LinkedIn Campaign Manager, you click Create, you choose what your objective is, which is what you do in Meta as well. And then you create the actual, do the targeting and the budget, etc. So you choose your time frame, you choose how much you're going to spend, and then you choose who it is that you want to see your ad. So with LinkedIn, there's some really cool stuff that you can do where because we put in like our industry that we're in, what our title is, all that type of thing, it means that when you're doing the targeting in LinkedIn, you can actually delve down into, say you want to target people in a specific industry, or like you might want to target mining, construction and whatever industries, and you want to target from a senior level up, for example. That's all stuff that you can put into your targeting for your ads, so it can get really quite granular. Then when you go into creating your actual ad, so the creative parts, so the text and the visuals, etc. And again, you can use images, video, there's carousel. There are other options that Meta ads don't have, so you can like upload a document, etc. One of the other key differences between LinkedIn ads and Meta ads is that once you put in your objective and your targeting and your time frame and budget, you cannot change that. So once you hit next, you actually, and then go to create the ad content. If, a few months, you've been running it for a few months, whatever, and you want to go change who the targeting is, etc., you can't because it's a set thing. You can update the budget and time frame. It's a little bit tricky, but the objective and everything is set. So that's something that is a little bit different. But for the grand scale of things, it really is very much like Meta ads. And if you've never run Meta ads, then the best way I can describe LinkedIn ads is that you just follow the prompts. Obviously, we do training and I think we've done some podcasts and stuff that are quite in depth on how to do ads and everything as well. But it really is just going in, following the prompts, doing it bit by bit. And it'll lead you through how to actually do it. It's not like you just have to go in and know how to put it together. It actually takes you through step by step on the process. My wrap-up tip here is the same thing I always say for digital ads, is to give it a go. So you don't have to have a big spend. You might put $50 on an ad for a week just to see what happens, just so you can go through that process of creating an ad. Like I said, going through those step-by-step, those prompts, you're not going to break anything. You're not going to hurt anything. As long as you don't put anything stupid or offensive in your ad, you're not going to do any damage. And if you spend $20, $30, $50, you're not breaking the bank to just have a play and actually experiencing it for yourself. It's not hard. It can be difficult to maybe get the results that you want, but actually setting up an ad and getting that experience to the stage where it's really useful to your business, that's something that's very achievable that you can be doing. Hope you found that interesting. Thanks very much for joining me. Cheers.
Thanks for listening to this episode of Marketing and Margaritas. Find more free marketing tips, tricks and laughs at rebelnation.com.au.